What's up, guys? This is just the second half video of Théo Maledon's game against Real Madrid, so I will get into the video now, and let's go. Here we go. So he was out for the first 7.5 minutes of the third quarter, and now he is in. So again, he'll be running the point. So here he is with the ball. I do like Osveld's offense, I will say it. Everybody's always moving around. Let's see what he does here. Again, this is pretty quick. That's pretty good speed from Maledon right there. Again, he's no rim protector. He's only 6'3", but with those long arms, I expect him to get a few blocks here and there in the NBA. But I do think he has good full court speed. Again, you saw him chase down. He was right there. Probably looked like maybe a foul call, but so it looks like we got a tech here for no foul call. So now Maledon's going to be shooting technical free throws, it looks like. So let's watch his form here. So again, yeah, he was only a 69% free throw shooter, which isn't great, but that came on a low sample. And again, you saw his shot form. It's a little bit low and it's a little bit to the side. I'm not a huge fan of that. Ideally, I like my shooters to be up here, but his is around right here. That should have been a push-off. Yeah, I think he got called for that. And then he is out right here. So I'll skip ahead to 113 when he comes back in. So yeah, he's in for the entire fourth quarter. So this is like the rest of the game. So he got benched after that push-off foul that he got late in the third for a little bit. And now he's in for the entire fourth. Again, good activity defensively. That's a nice little backdoor cut that they ran, but they got the basket there. So, so again, Maledon once again is picking up full court, which I like, staying in front well. Fought through that screen well. Again, nice little bump. Again, I think that's his main. I think that and his passing, I think, are his main draws for NBA teams. I really like his overall perimeter defense. So again, right there, you saw he kind of got caught in the air. He ended up making a pretty good pass in a tight window. But again, I'd like to see him maybe be a little bit slower and maybe not leave his feet so prematurely. Staying with the guard well there. Again, that was really good because that guard was going full speed ahead down the sideline. Maledon never broke his defensive stride once. He was totally with him while shuffling. It's a very good overall play. I think Usman Garuba just hit that and one right there. So I think we got free throws right there. Oh no, we just got the. So here's Maledon on the ball. That's a really good way to get to a shot, and bang, that's a big shot from Maledon. Again, that was a really good overall play, just with the... Again, I really like how he dribbles through traffic. I like how he operates the pick and roll. Right there we saw him do a little hang dribble and then kind of a little crossover to get to a spot and spot up for a long two, it looked like. I thought that was a really well-executed play from Maledon. So we got Maledon hugging that strong side corner shooter. We got free throws here, so I'll skip these. Maybe you got a timeout coming, so I will... Yeah, I'll skip ahead through all this. So we got Maledon. See, that time he just kind of rushed it. And again, if he were a little bit quicker, I think he could have hit that hole a little bit harder. Overall, though, I really do like his change of pace play. I really like how poised he seems in a pick and roll. He's one of those guys who just seems to play at his own pace, which I really like. Pretty much almost got that steal right there, but it was still good active hands right there. And again, I do think off the ball, I think his length could cause problems in passing lanes on the perimeter. So Maledon just set a pin down. So we got a foul call right here, so I will skip this, assuming there aren't. So again, right there, he lost the ball. Got that shot up, though. It was a good floater. But again, I think his handle needs to be a little bit stronger. I think he's really good at maneuvering his way around screen and roll. But when he gets into trouble, it's not really the tightest handle. So I think he needs to work on that. Good board from Maledon right there. See, I think he has really good straight line speed. You saw him right there. He was pretty fast with the ball in his hands. Kicked it out to an open shooter. Just missed a shot, but it was that was a good play from Maledon, I thought. So we got another foul here. Again, good job just getting around that pick and roll and then finding a kick out. That time he guessed wrong, it looked like. Gotta finish that. I don't know who that was, but it's gotta be a finish. So here he is on the ball. Again, that time he got called for a foul. And, I think he will get called for a lot of fouls in the NBA because I think in the NBA he won't be able to get away with a lot of these reaches like this. But despite that, though, I do think he's a very, energetic and active on-ball defender. And I think I think that'll be very well received in the NBA. Let's play from here. So here's Maledon on the ball. Good job getting through that screen. And then right there, I don't know what happened there. That's not on Maledon. That was just a weird miscommunication. Oh, and Usman Garuba, I believe, just hit that three. It's a good take. Oh, also some other news in the draft world. Jonathan Kuminga, who's widely regarded as the best player in the 2021 class, he just officially reclassified today. So he will be in the 2020 class. He's most likely going to go pro if I had to bet. That time he just got kind of worked around the screen, but he'll most likely go pro. I hope he plays in college, and I hope he goes to Texas Tech because I think that team would be very fun to watch if he goes there. But yeah, that's just some interesting draft news. So now the 2021 draft is looking really, really, really special. I think you have probably 3 to 4 franchise changers in that draft. And that time, Maledon, sorry to get kind of like lost in track, but Maledon kind of just like just didn't get enough lift on that layup. He got blocked at the rim. But that 2021 draft, I'm telling you right now, that's going to have 3 or 4 franchise-changing guys. You have Cade Cunningham. You have Kuminga now. You have Jalen Green. You have a lot of really, really good players in that draft. So right there, I don't even know what happened. It looked like he got caught. Look, that could have been a foul, but, This is what I mean. Like, I don't know why they go to all these replays all the time. So here's Maledon. Again, right there, again, you want to see him maybe get that pass off a little bit faster. Obviously, it looked like he had a lane that he could have gotten to towards the rim, but he didn't take it. So I would have liked that. I'd liked him to attack that more. So again, here he is again on the ball. Good job staying with him, and I think he got called for a foul there. But I thought he did a pretty good job just staying disciplined there. Maledon cut through the lane there. This should have been a foul, and it is. So we got free throws here, so I'll skip until we get out there. So now Oswald's putting on the press. Less than 2 minutes left in the game, so they kind of got to start going for it. So Maledon switched on to guard now and see what he does here. And now he's on a big guy, and now he switched back onto a small guy. Good job contesting that shot from Maledon. Again, using his length well. Maledon again. That's a pretty strong take. I think he kind of got knocked off his spot, but I'm happy that he went for the layup there. And again, that's a shot that he probably could be able to finish with a few more years of seasoning, so I'm not really worried about that. I do like that he kind of maintained body control there, even though he ended up falling down. I thought he went up pretty strong, which is good. Now let's let this play out. Good job getting over that screen. Looks like that was a flare. The Maledon didn't get pinned to it, so it cut off that initial action, but then pretty good handle. Again, it was a little bit of a high dribble. It kind of looked like when he went behind the back, he had to look for where the ball was going to be. We're not going to see what it looks like, but final 40 seconds here. I think they called a foul again, so I'll skip this free throw here. Let's see if Maledon gets any final shot up here. And there we go. That was a nice take. The left hand right there. And then that'll do it. So I'm going to pause the video here and end it here. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little breakdown of Théo Maledon. Again, I really like his defensive his defensive activity, I think, is very strong. I'm not sure how viable he will be when guarding multiple positions, but I think just in guarding perimeter-oriented players, I think he'll do a great job on that end. I think he is a very good passer. I think he plays at his own pace, which I really like. He's really good at manipulating ball screens, and I would like to see him do a little bit better handling the ball in traffic and then ultimately finishing at the rim. I'm not a huge fan of his shot, but, you know, I do think that it's viable in the NBA. So, yeah, those are basically my thoughts on Théo Maledon. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back tomorrow with another full game breakdown. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.